Hello there people, this is Zeta Watch, and we are going to explore the space station Nebula G34 in this part. Excuse me for the crackling, I'm going to do something really fast. That is, turn off the fan, because it's making my sinuses act up. Again, pardon the crackling. It feels good to be able to breathe again. Alright. Ignoring the animation sequence. And switching weapons now because I find the vacuum suck cannon almost useless. Not completely useless, just almost useless. That's going to be useful later. This is because I feel like checking out the place. I'm going to buy you. That is the taunter. It has no ammo, it's just used to draw enemies to your position. But look at the sounds it makes. Alright. Now that I have demonstrated fully the sounds of the great and mighty trespass and taunter, let's do this. And make some interesting stuff happen. There we go. And since we can't do anything with Ratchet there yet, I'm going to throw Clank out the window. Because that's exactly what Clank is used for. What's the word? Slave labor? Or cheap free labor. All he is a capital good. And that's what science, or that's what my school has taught me. Machines are capital. And I don't feel like destroying this box yet because it brings forth more boxes. And now I'm going to destroy it. Along with its friends. If I don't seem so enthusiastic, the reason why is obvious at this point. This is some kick-ass music. That's actually an area you need to get to using ratchets. Because, that's an area with gold bolt. Spoiler alert, you get to play as Ratchet after this. But it's kind of obvious at this point. That's why it's called Ratchet and Clank. And not Ratchet and Clank and sometimes just Clank. You get equal opportunities to play both characters. But now that you know that, let's just head on forward. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Moving on to this very thin, very slim, plastic bridge here that gives you a really huge chance of falling, by the way. Gold bolts right there in the center of the screen now. Yeah, I suck at centering the screen, even with a working controller. Let's, without the lights. Moving on to the Clank, or moving on with the Clank part. I guess. And look, a big enemy. How do we fight big enemies? As a little man, with the help of the power of Neos. No, actually with the help of these guys. These are Clank's minions. I don't think they actually equate to the minions of Doom, but they are a little bit better. They're Clank's game mechanic. Clank can control these little minions and have them do whatever the hell he wants. And it's awesome. Because, well, who hasn't wanted their own evil army? I mean, quote-unquote evil army. Yeah. Anyways, let's grab this thing. I don't remember what it is, though. Yeah, Clank, do that chuckle. You are the king. Oh, it's the Hydro Displacer. What you do is equip it, press circle at certain areas, and you can displace water. Not hydrogen, water. Although I don't know why they call it the Hydro Displacer. It would make more sense to call it like the Oxygen Displacer or something.
So you are. And I found this. Hey, cool.
What is it?
A Hydro Displacer. Great. I always wanted one of those. Yes.
I guess. Yeah, look at you, Ratchet, actually thinking you know what you're talking about. Let's move on with this area here. Where the hell does this go to? Oh yeah. There's 2 question marks here. I'll take this one because it'll be a little bit quicker and, well, seems more plot related anyways. Not platform related, but plot related. Warning, warning, a bomb has been armed. I have no clue what just blew up. Alright, bomb growth. And that's because I felt like using it. Because nobody else will most likely use the bomb growth. Unless you like upgrading stuff like that. Yeah. All I'm doing right now is using the power of the Agents of Doom and destroying everything in sight. I don't know why this is turned at an angle, because it's a ship, a spaceship. It should actually just be normally vertical. I'm going to run now, because I don't feel like dying to these people yet. Agents of Doom, don't go under me, otherwise you will die by me stepping on you. That's not a dignified death for a minion of Doom. Come on. Kill them all. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Nope. We are ready to proceed with the mission. And here's the question mark. But first, before I make jokes about it, ammo. Alright, are you ready to press the big shiny, or big red shiny button? Yes, this game is even hysterical in its stuff, in its gameplay. Let's push the red shiny big button. Uh-oh.
Selecting all
That's not good.
self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
And now we have 44 seconds to GTFO. So, let's GTFO. Haha. Your attacks are meaningless.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. This was
Although this thing isn't.
self-destruct. In a matter of seconds.
Hi there. Die. Alright. Got you, got up, and... Okay. Now we've finished this.
This is Darla Graff reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The Sales Administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Graff, Channel 2 News.
Oh, what happened to those safety measures now?
She's fine. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
Alright. Infobot for planet whatever is required.
I got some great bargains for you.
So yeah, I'm gonna refill my ammo. Like so. And I don't know whether or not I should or shouldn't expand the part out to go through here. It'll take 8 minutes. That's plenty of time. Or that's enough time. You know what? Strike that. Now would be a great time to show off the suck cannon. Yeah. It sucks up lower enemies and uses them as ammo. And it kicks ass. I don't care if this part goes to longer than normal. All of my parts are really geared like that. Probably because I don't actually practice ahead of time. I just shoot for parts and hope they don't take too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Bad bastards. Alright. Time to trespass. Wow. There we go. That's a lot of bolts. And my throat's sore and itchy. Allergies suck. That's all I can say about that. So why am I doing this if I have allergies? Why am I speaking into a mic? Because it's fun and entertaining for myself as well. Oh, look at that. Should I take that way? Nah. I don't need it. I'll just hit this normal way. And be good to go. Swing shot time. I just felt like doing that at least once to one of these guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. There we go. Glove of Doom, because I know what's coming next. And this is what's coming next. Bastard. Now to kill your friend. No? Fuck you then. Let's use bombs. I'm gonna give some bombs love. Yeah. Bombs need love too. I love you, bombs. Where it's more of a platonic love. You know, how these weird creature things love each other. And how they're going to go great. Wait. And why are they running after? What the hell are you guys running towards? The enemies are over here. The numbskulls. Okay, so the douche-reeds aren't all they're cracked up to be. And I have to be really careful, otherwise I'm going to get killed. And now I don't have to be as careful, but I still have to be careful. So, refill ammo. Refill ammo. And wow, 17 minutes into the video, and I think I'm halfway done. Let's destroy these guys. Yes, I'm running on a time limit, and that's why I'm doing so well. Because time limit puts me under pressure. Putting me under pressure gives me the ability to do things a little bit better than I normally would. And that means I will have to do better. Bomb glove. Bolts. Empty room. What could be in there that's so important? First off, let's let you all on fire. Because fire is awesome. Alright. And here we have gold bolt number something. Yay! Gold bolt acquired. I don't care at this point that this part is like going to take forever. All I care about is getting it done so I can continue on to the next planet. And that's not going to be long, but it's going to be fun. At this point of recording this, I haven't even uploaded all the Devil May Cry shit yet. But I still feel the need to record. Bastard took my health away. Probably because I was stupid enough to get up close and personal with it. Like those things. Bastards. Okay, time to make use of the clunker. Bombs, bitch. I didn't even need two. I just shot one at it and it died. Okay. Here's where I use the blaster because it makes more sense to fire at something that can fire back. This part, everything's getting love. Every single enemy killing device. But mostly the bombs. Because the bombs are fun to use. Especially in sync with the taunter. Alright. Now that we have these complete, I'm going to put on my blaster. Since we have this thing to deal with now. And I forgot how to strafe. Real quick, I'm going to change my controls. Damn it. Where are the controls menu? Fuck, that's not until later, is it? Isn't it? Crap. Alright. I'm just gonna use you guys. It's a little bit quicker and I don't feel like aiming, so... yeah. 21 minutes. 2 to 1 bet this is gonna be a 30-minute part. And I don't care, you know why? Because... not quick change. Weapons. It's because of the fact that I have the magical power of the blast off. Well, actually, it's because if I get it done, it's not gonna murder. Excuse me. I hate you guys. Yeah. All I'm doing right now is killing with bombs. Because if I don't, that'll happen. It's funny, I died right after killing the boss, and none of the enemies will respawn again. Yeah. Just gonna collect a few more bolts, because I'm stingy like that. Actually, no, that's if I buy things cheap. But I don't. I actually prefer to buy them at full price. Put in my fair share, if you will.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano whip and genetics must have left the cages open again. You can come down. Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect if you ask me. So,
good for you. You show your workers who's boss. And you show your boss who's boss. By shooting him with the very weapons you're designing. Okay, by kicking him with the various weapons or shoes you're designing. You know, sir, you're a dick. You saved our lives and you're selling me grind boots. And not just any grind boots. I think they're the prototypes. Which kind of makes them even worse than if we were buying them straight up. Because all the kinks haven't been worked out yet. Anyways, grind boots. Jump on a grind rail, grind. If there are 2 or more rails by each other, you can lean to the left and jump to switch. Yeah. 2 to 1 bet is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But anyways, now that we've got our grind boots and we've got our next destination, we shall be heading there in the next episode. Anyway, so yeah. Until then, this is Watch.